This place's security is terrible. Welcome to Ranger Reviews, a web series we look at episodes of the TV show Power Rangers and then discuss them. Exploring the 45th and final episode of the show Power Rangers Turbo, as well as the 250th episode overall titled Chasing the Space, Part 2. We begin this episode right where we left off. The Rangers are heading out of the power chamber for their biggest battle yet. They start fighting off the Piranhatrons, but there's an insane amount of them. They even dogpile on Justin, and the others aren't doing that great either. We see lasers are coming from off-screen, firing at the army, and it's Lightning Cruiser and Storm Blaster. Divatox mocks the cars, and she tells the Piranhatrons to finish them off, so a line of them blow some conch shells for some reason, and then they start circling around Lightning Cruiser and Storm Blaster, and then they try to get away, but they end up getting captured by the Piranhatrons. Elgar says how great things are going, and the Rangers are getting pushed back to the entrance of the power chamber. Justin says they have to get back inside, so they get inside, closing and locking the doors. They run back into the main chamber, and the Rangers are catching their breath on the step. Alpha says the shields aren't working, so it won't be long before they get through. On the viewing globe, they see that the Piranhatrons are retreating for whatever reason, and the Rangers are confused as to what's going on. Justin says they'll come back, won't they? Carlos asks if he's scared, and Justin says he is, and Carlos says he is too. Carlos then takes his time to talk about Justin's dad getting a new job. Justin says he won't take it if it means that they have to leave, and Carlos tells him that he has a great dad. Debatable. Elgar is then on the viewing globe with a large army again, and now they're coming back with force toward the power chamber. They're using a battering ram against the entrance to the power chamber, but it's not opening. Then they just start using freaking grappling hooks on the outside of the command center, scaling the walls of the building. They get on top and the Rangers are petrified inside the building. They see on the viewing globe that they're on the roof, and Alpha says he could teleport them to safety probably, but TJ refuses if they can't take Alpha with them. Then the battering ram has worked, and now they're inside the building. Rangers put back on their helmets and they split up which doors to take, and then the roof explodes. The Piranhatrons from the roof begin to rappel down into the place, attacking from all sides as the doors are opening, while the consoles explode. Ashley tries to use her auto blaster, but it gets hit away. Alpha is even trying to defend himself a bit. The consoles are on fire and then they're knocked over. This is the most surreal fight ever. There's just fire everywhere. Elgar walks in and he sees Zordon Dimitra's plasma tube, so he's going to destroy it so they can't ever come back. He tosses a hammer through the air, shattering the tube and letting all the energy out of it. He then just opens up a case with a bunch of detonators. Remember those? He places them around the place, including on the color-coded tubes in the place while Piranhatrons are still destroying it. The Rangers are struggling to keep fighting, and Divatox laughs to herself as she watches the smoking command center. She hits the switch, blowing the whole place up. In the aftermath, they're looking for the bodies of the Power Rangers. Jesus Christ. Divatox is afraid the Rangers weren't inside when the place blew up, and she demands that they find them. We see that they're just hiding in the rubble, but another sound in the distance distracts them, and Divatox talks to a floating firehead in the sky. He is a messenger from the Sumerian planet. Zordon has been captured, and he says that Divatox must come to the Sumerian planet at once. She says no way because she just captured the Earth, and he says that Dark Spectre won't be happy. Divatox changes the tune immediately, saying that they're on their way to the Sumerian planet then. The messenger leaves and Divatox promises to be back, teleporting away with all of her army. TJ comes out of the rubble looking around. The others come out struggling to walk and keep it together. They're all okay, somehow. Carlos then tosses a Divatox flag in anger, which is a nice beat. Their suits then leave them and they realize that their powers are completely gone. They rush over to Alpha, who is so upset about the power chamber. Justin says it'll be okay, but literally how? Alpha then recounts how everything sucks right now and how they have nothing. Carlos says they have to go to the Sumerian planet, but Cassie points out that they have to protect the Earth. But Carlos says, from who if Divatox is gone? They're arguing a bit about this, but Alpha has found the black box for the power chamber. Don't ask me how all this works. Apparently it holds a power decoder, and Alpha says it has the secret code, so they need it. Justin has an idea of how to go after Divatox. At Nasada, they let someone into the facility with this crusty-ass boy walks over, talking to them about how he needs to speak with the commander, but because he doesn't have an appointment, they can't let him in. They then talk to another car, and Justin runs to the other side, ducking down, walking along the side of the car to get into the place, rolling away. Justin then Mission Impossibles himself into the mission control by somehow scaling the building and walking around on top of it. I mean, there's a door that's for card entry only, and Justin just grabs the door before it closes, entering. Seriously, bad security. Justin then finds the mission control room, and just as he's about to enter, the security guards from before catch him, and he rushes in. They start taking him away, and Justin yells about how he has a message from the Power Rangers, which piques the interest of the commander. He asks what the Power Rangers need, and Justin explains that they need the space shuttle. Justin then whispers something about Eltar to the commander, and he immediately believes everything that Justin has said, asking when they need the space shuttle. Justin says right now. Outside, the other Rangers and Alpha are there, and Justin beeps them via the communicator, letting them know the shuttle is all theirs. They move out, and we see mission control again while the Rangers are running around the place, getting into the space shuttle. They're with Alpha now, putting on their seatbelts. T-minus 60 seconds to launch, and they're freaking out that Justin isn't there. TJ calls Justin and Justin explains that the other person that they're looking for can't go with them. Cassie explains that he probably wants to stay with his dad. TJ says he has a very good reason and that they'll miss him. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff. The shuttle has lifted off towards space, and Justin has disappeared from mission control, watching the shuttle take off, saying good luck to the Power Rangers. To be continued next season. Power Rangers in space. Goosebumps. So that's the end of Power Rangers Turbo and Justin as a Power Ranger. This finale is fantastic overall, and ironically, I think it's the strongest finale I think we've ever had, though Season 3 into Alien Rangers was pretty decent as well as Alien Rangers into Zeo. This really shined a light on the idea that these people haven't really been Power Rangers for all that long. I mean, this entire thing's a mess. Their Megazords are gone, their vehicles were captured, their mentor and ally left them. God knows where Phantom Ranger is, and Justin doesn't want to go to space and leave his dad behind, so now they're down a member too. Plus, Dark Spectre is now a new villain that we've never heard of before, who's apparently even more intimidating than Divatox, since she cowered out his name alone. A great finale with a bit of a weird ending with Justin sneaking to Nasada, and them just willingly giving a space shuttle to people because they knew the name Eltar. It works if you don't think about it too much though. So next time we'll be discussing Turbo as a whole, what worked, what didn't, and what could have been done differently. But until then, may the power protect you.